Apparently, of course, Fred Matiang'i from Jubilee, David Maraga, Boniface Mwangi, also Kalonzo Musyoka. Other potential candidates mentioned in circles, in the news, include the Shagos. It's not so clear that he's going to run. Yeah. And then Miguna
as well.
He declared.
Whoa, that's gonna be something really amazing to watch on. Miguna is a genius.
Peter Salasya.
Salasya as well.
Exactly. Also, Ruto Dinga Lisama, ODM. If you guys are not making your decision already, please. If you're not so sure about whoever, I'm here. Pick me, man. So I don't know. And then the latest is Eliud Owalo,
former ICT cabinet secretary.
Exactly, and also the deputy chief of staff. So so apparently he's thrown his heart into the ring, you guy. And I found this to be very interesting, to be honest. Because first of all, when I checked the comments on socials, guys were kind of trashing him, saying, just like your name says, you're a joker. You know, joker. We can never take you seriously. What was the word? Inim Mchezo ya town. Saying that it's Ruto who actually put him over there. You know what I mean? It's actually Ruto who asked him to run.
It's a mind game of some sort.
What do you think is going on, bro?
Man, I don't think... Okay, first of all, I was really keen on seeing what Eliud Owalo was doing during his time in the ICT docket mostly, because that time at least we used to like meet in events, especially ICT related.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, when base radio and all that. So it was very interesting to see what he was doing, but this guy really didn't do much for the ICT sector. It's just like Kabogo right now, just capping all over. There's nothing he's doing. Yeah, seriously. So like before you just say you want to be a president, you need to have done something. Just something. Let's see what you've been doing.
You need to have had a track record.
Yeah, a track record. Like show us what you do. Like, the president always says, tuonyeshe ulifanya nini.
See, he's running Gor Mahia.
Yeah, he's running Gor Mahia.
Patron.
Man, he's bado unawalo, manze. Unawalo.
Yeah. So honestly, I think, Owalo, by the way, so let me speak culturally first. Me being a Luo, half Luo, I know Luos have got a massive ego.
Right.
So I don't think he was happy when the president did away with him. As CS.
Yeah, that was
having a title like that. Kwanzaa, he campaigned heavily for
president.
Remember?
He did.
Yeah. He cut ties with ODM. And then now you're dipping him you're like, what? You're removing me from CS. I think he's never healed from that. He's never healed from
that. So he's like, no.
Number one, And then number two, now he's trying to regain his aura. By saying, I'm going for the presidency. So that if I get something like this, nikapata good votes, for example, obviously he's never going to get the presidency. But if I garner good votes, let's say, let me just give him even a minimum of, let's say, 200,000. And get back, because remember even, what's his name? The guy, the former governor, former Chacos.
Mutua.
Even him, he ran.
Yeah, he ran for president.
Endorsed.
Then he endorsed someone else.
He's the cabinet secretary. So I think that's what Eliud is looking towards. I suspect that's his plan. Right? Garner a good number of votes, and then eventually endorse the
nominate someone,
and then obviously you're going to get a position.
Pull numbers.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's his main agenda. But at the same time, there's something that he mentioned in a certain presser. And this guy was talking about how there's nothing like a kingpin these days.
Right.
You know what I mean? This thing for Nyanza saying, I think people in Nyanza saying that kingpin. Kingpin only matters when you're actually working for the people. So when you look at it from that angle, you get Nyanza now that Raila is not around. I feel like it's an open space.
It's a different ball game. Anybody can come in right now.
And I also think Eliud Owalo claiming that he's going to run for president, whether he's going to be there on the ballot or not, I think it's going to open up the conversations in Nyanza in the sense that we just need different narratives. Yeah, this thing for ODM running the narrative.
Following one person,
I find as it's dead. This is old school politics. I just don't like it. I don't like how ODM are calling the shots over there. They're very bullish.
All the time, And I also kind of think like this Eliud Owalo thing is a power play. It's probably just the president's power play. He's just trying to separate and split the Luo vote.
Yeah, you think so?
Get some people to follow, Owalo, and then the next thing blah blah blah. He's on the winning side. So let's not really take it as just one agenda for this guy. I really don't trust this endorsement or whatever.
Do you actually think the space could open up in Luo Nyanza though? These guys are still going to be, suckers for ODM.
It's still a circus, man. That whole ODM thing needs to be like dismantled. We need young people.
I know.
Young guys who've got new and fresh ideas, not the old narratives anymore. I just think it's not going to push this country anywhere.
So do you think they're actually going to, because they have, apparently Oburo Dinka said he's going to organize for NDC. Samasawa, if you guys think I'm scared of the NDC,
bring it on.
Let's do it.
Bring it on. We want to see how it's going to look like. I mean, but I'm just tired of the old narrative, Kev.
Yeah.
The same old ideologies and stuff. Let's do this following following one person. I don't think it makes sense.
You saw the guys who are following Aishu speed Jana.
Yeah.
see, you check those.
That's the kind of energy we need on the leader.
That's the constituency that ODM is trying to tap into.
Imagine that.
And I feel like that's exactly Sifuna is trying to tell these guys, listen, I'm the one who relates to these kids.
Yeah, I'm the one who I'm
a Babowino. I feel like, honestly speaking, ODM right now should have like a youthful vibe going on.
It should. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah. They need to actually stay relevant. They need to wake up, man. It's a different era,
They
man.
keep up with the times.
Listen, I appreciate Oburu Ding. I think I think he comes off as a really nice guy.
Yeah.
But Siko Baya, I don't think he's right for the ODM leadership.
He's not right. I mean, why don't you just tap into... I mean, we respect his thoughts, his ideologies, and what he's done for the past. But let these young people lead. Give other guys a chance to bring in their new energy, new vibes, Just stuff that can really rejuvenate the whole country.
Yeah.
But the same old stuff, I'm not buying it. The narrative...
They're going to go away with Sifuna?
There's so much politics around Sifuna, and right now, Kwanzaa, everybody's just talking negative. Guys are trying to cook up rumors, blah, blah, blah. I think he's a strong leader, but I also feel like there's a lot of talk and not too much action. Yes,
because I checked it, guys, for ODM, but that's our next story on cruising the internet.
Yeah.
Apparently, they held a consultative meeting in Kilifi. Yeah, and some of the guys who attended this meeting that was chaired by Oburu Odinga.
Right.
Of course, Gladys Wanga from Homa Bay, Abdul Somad, Mombasa Governor, then Ahmed Abdullahi from Wajir, Simbarati Kisi, Junet Mohammed.
Junet was there again.
Junet is
It's not his mom.
Kilifi Senator Madzayo, and then Odorungwen, ODM Executive Director.
Right.
And there's also the Treasurer Timothy Bosire. So this is the, how do you call it? The central, it's called the Central Management Committee. The decision-making organ of ODM.
Same old names.
Same old guys, isn't it? Yeah.
Nothing new there.
But Sifuna, he's a part of this committee, but he wasn't there.
He wasn't in the meeting.
He wasn't in the meeting.
Apparently, they don't invite him for most of his events. Yeah,
they're trying to do away with him.
They're trying to let him go. Man, he's too strong for them.
Nah, but you know who's protecting Sifuna, quote unquote? You guy, Min Ping.
Yeah.
Canon.
She's the one who's like,
Mama Canon, bro.
He's got to be there.
Bruh, you guys, if I don't want Sifuna in there, no one's going to touch him.
No one's going to tell him
Let's be
anything.
real, man.
That's for sure.
No one's going to
touch him. That's ODM for you, and he says dictatorship.
Not touch him. That's the ODM you don't like.
Yeah, that's, I want guys to have... I don't know how to say it. Independent decision making, Kev.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can have, things happening. Let everybody have their own mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't have one person making decisions for everyone.
No, but you see, Sifuna's argument is this. Baba alisema, we're going to be independent. Alisema, who said we're in a coalition with UDA?
Yeah.
These discussions have not yet
exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then, there's this thing for selling the party.
Right.
There's some people who are feeling like, you know what, Amwezi was ODM. ODM right now is supposed to be fighting for social justice.
Yeah.
In fact, some people think within ODM, including Kinababu Wino, that ODM should have been at the forefront of that Gen Z mandamano.
Yeah, they should have been there actually. But you see, it brought in a whole cocktail of things. Those tribalism issues coming up. Guys were taking sides.
Yeah.
But now it really didn't work out. If ODM was in that mandamano, come on, Kev, we all know what would have happened in this country.
What would have happened?
Hi. let me just leave that to your thoughts.
Isn't it? Yeah?
If ODM was in that mandamano, we all know the country would have come to a standstill.
So let me tell you what's happening.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're in a revolutionary space.
True.
The people who just feel revolutionary in the sense that it's a transition towards youthful leadership. Of course, there's a bunch of Kenyans who are very okay with the UDA's governance.
Right.
They're okay with the President Ruto. That's fine. But I'm just saying generally, there's a renaissance.
Yeah.
The people who want the youth to
there's a wave
change the narrative in the country, politically, socially, in
all spheres.
At ODM, the guys within ODM who also want to be at the forefront of that youthful conversation.
Yeah.
And that's why they feel like Oburu Odinga just doesn't have it, man. He's not resonating with most youth.
I mean, it's just like saying youthful conversation and then there's no one who's youthful. I mean, let's get real. Let's just say black or white.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. So, I mean, like, honestly speaking, this whole idea of ODM getting into a coalition with UDA, I don't think it's such a bad thing. My only problem is I don't think Ruto's going to entertain ODM being a quote-unquote big party as well.
Let me tell you,
I think he's going to try and neutralize it.
After the 2027 elections, that's when you guys will see the true colors. All these guys you're mentioning will be dumped.
Are you serious?
Yeah, your work is done.
Yeah,
you gave us what we wanted.
Yeah.
Now it's our time to do whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
They're all going to be forgotten. They'll be trashed Wachana Elidowalo, he was trashed just kidogo CS.
Yeah.
Now hawatakuwa wanaonekana, they won't be heard. I'm telling you, just like you're saying, they're going to be neutralized.
Because there's no way ODM can stay independent while also being in a
being
coalition,
in government. It doesn't
yeah?
make sense.
Because how are you going to hold the government into account and you're in bed with them?
Yeah, so clearly we don't have an opposition, do we? No, we don't.
And therefore it loses its DNA.
Exactly. It loses its meaning.
So I check it also, the president was in Nyeri, by the way, bro. Yeah, and he got an awesome reception.
In Nyeri.
I think my brothers from Central are like, what?
Yeah.
CPR tunataka positions.
Tunataka positions huko ndani.
And I actually think UDA will perform really well in Central in 2027.
I highly doubt that.
Believe you me, my guy.
I don't know what's going to change.
These guys still love Ruto. Trust me, they still love him.
They
just need the goodies.
Yeah, the goodies as well haven't been dished out.
And before 2027, you guys, Ruto's gonna go and ball over there badly.
The goodies are gonna be dished out from this year.
He's gonna make it rain.
Yeah, they'll be like, okay, fine, we forgive you.
So President Ruto, like I said, this is on Cruise the Internet. He was back in Mount Kenya, and he brushed off literally talk of the region slipping away. Yeah, so he was speaking in Othaya, and he said 2027 will be about delivery, not propaganda, and dead critics to judge him on results. And by the way, also Governor Mutahi Kahiga publicly reaffirmed loyalty to Ruto and UDA. Remember, the governor has always been riding with Gachagua.
Vibaya sana, that's Gachagua's buddy.
Bro, there's a price on everyone's head.
There's a price on everyone's head.
Yeah? You know, now the governor is saying, you know what, me Ruto is my president. Me to support.
Bros and Pessah.
I just feel like Central has a price.
And Ruto can afford it. Yeah, like just tell us what you need. Tell us how much. Motaka nini.
And you know the president doesn't mind spending.
Hapa tunaweza leta bilioni 2.
So me, I personally think, listen, when it comes to 2027, if ODM feel like, if they think Luo Nyanza will be the only region that will support President Ruto, my friend, Mount Kenya will also flex.
Wanaenda kushtuka.
Watastuka, by the way, and that means the bargaining power will go lower and lower, and then you know, before you know it, ODM will be neutralized.
Yeah, me, I just want to watch what Gachagua is going to be doing.
Yeah?
Yo, I'm listening to his speeches. Every day he opens his mouth, I have to listen to what that guy has to say.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, balls of steel.
Let's take a short break, man. Right now it's 7:36. We're keeping it moving with some Brandy and Monica. It's called The Boy Is Mine. The one and only Ferrisin is back. What's your handle, bro?
For sure, man. It's _.Ferrisin.
Mine is at Kev Matara, and this is #AfterHours on Spice 20 Kazi.